Ebantase hayi hlalani phansi wethu iMadlanga Commission asenaxesha lalonto kuthi kusithiwa into nokubana hayi lo muntu lowo phithi akasekho kula magadi lo mhlaba unamagadi ahlabayo kwathini ithi iMadlanga Commission zisani phone yakhe andithi yona ifanga saphila zisani phone yakhe iye bantase ifone ipheruze sipheruze senje desipheruza lo phone kuMadlanga Commission namhlanje kaTata Msibi. And ke ngokuba ndase thina besicimba into nokubana upresident wethu mos nguCyril Ramaphosa oyena muntu eberun icountry bantase nguTata Msibi. And ke ngokuba ndase mandixolise ngento nobana izolo ndendathi uTata Msibi ngwase-KZN and ke ngoku andiyazi bekusenzeka ntoni engqondweni yam because in my mind I was like hayibo taxi industry ndacinga KZN even though ndiyazi into nokubana into lento ifama yakhe is in Gauteng, but I thought ifama ese-Gauteng and then everything else like ikhaya lakhe lise-KZN and all of that yabo into ebendicinga leyo bantase I didn't even think into nokubana I must actually look it up ndibone into nokubana kanye lo tata nguwaphi. So sorry ngaloo nto I think izinto ze-stereotype bantase sorry ngaloo nto but enye nenye ndithethileyo kulaa video yinyani and andiyazi mani bantase kukhe kwakho into ethi kum hayi mendi yayibona lento kaMsibi khawuthi rhips ndayithi rhips kancinci ingekaveli nokuvela kuMadlanga Commission bantase bayithi ba mamelani kwinto eyenzekayo. So sine-organization apha right le organization ine-president upresident nguTata Msibi president and then abe ne-executives zakhe which is aba bantu bane yaqonda. And I don't even think bantase yi-big five le I think it's more than that. I think uTata Msibi ebe yi-president and then abe ne-senior executives because ezisengqondweni yami ngoku mna i-senior executives zakhe I think ndifikile phaa ku-8 ukubala ngaqonda sharp chomi. So le organization bantase ibisebenza kanjani every now and then bekubizwa imbizo yava kubizwe imbizo meaning that wena as i-executive yale team meaning senior executive yale team ububa neteam yakho njengela qembu yabona lanto yenziwa forever as a manager funeka urecruit yabo. So ububa neteam yakho bantase uze neqembu lakho ngalamini yembizo nomnyaze neqembu lakhe ngalamini yembizo then ke ngoku kunetworkwe apha nje ukubana wonke ke lo muntu uyaziwa nguTata Msibi even though engazukwazi like personally like nibe ne-conversations but if upha phezulu kwi-executives definitely uzakwazi ne. And then ke ngoku wena as i-executive kufuneka ube nezakho i-managers into nokubana yabona aba ngenibathembileyo aba ke ngoku uzaba-introducer kubani kupresident okanye ku-CEO sharp chom. So i-network enjalo le bantase into nokubana every now and then kuyiwa kulaa farm every now and then kugaganwa phaa uthi tshini nawo lapha tshini nawo lapha and then ke ngoku bantase bona abantu abakulaa organization babizana brothers. My brother this, my brother that, my brother this. Yaqonda uTata Msibi yena ubabiza son ne bantwana bam yaqonda. And then ke ngoku i-executives ezi nazo zibizwa njengobaba yakhumbula ngiyakhumbula kubanjwa kusenziwa i-take down kaTiso Mlife ngiyakhumbula kwakho i-voice note etrendayo apha andiyazi yayingubani esendela i-voice note i-cousin yomntana kaTiso Mlife esithi into nokubana makabaleke abo baba are gonna sort this out. La executive team but la executive team le kwakuthiwa is gonna sort this thing out andikakafiki kwinto ezithethwe kuMadlanga Commission sisadibanisa 1+1 yaqonda bantase. So sinaloo nto bantase sinaloo organization and ke ngoku loo organization bantase inkulu and uTata Msibi uyibuilde la organization nge-trust because if uyaqaphela apha kwi-chats zakhe bantase xa ekuthembise something uyayenza xa ekuthembise something uyayenza xa ethemenzele into is expecting the same. He's expecting into nokubana nawe uyenze laa nto athemenzele yona niyaqonda bantase. So ke ngoku as brothers obviously bantase xa kukho imbizo kuyabuzwa nje nokubana hayi wena ukweyiphi i-industry utsho wena uthi nokubana hayi mna ndikule ye-security and what athi omnye hayi mna ndikule industry yobasa abantu yaqonda kanjalo bantase because i-executives zii-executives zee-industries apho badominata khona kweza industry sharp chomi. So ke ngoku ii-chats zethu ke ngoku kuTata Msibi ziqala apho bantase ku-analyzwa i-chats between yena noFani Nkosi uTata Msidi ne between yena noFani Nkosi. So basically uFani Nkosi in this conversation is organizing a meeting yabo. uFani Nkosi I think Bantase singamthatha as umuntu apha oyi-PA yaqonda, secretary into enjalo apha yaqonda. So he was organizing a meeting between uTata Msibi and icompany ethiwa yi-Invesis, I think it's Invesis, yes. So ke ngoku organizer le meeting ne, what does this company do? Le company lena Bantase is from Czech Republic, that country, nabantu abahle. So le company le Bantase into eyenzayo icreator izinto kubizwa ngoba zi-grabbers ne. So as grabbers Bantase into eziyenzayo intona le. So as grabbers Bantase into eziyenzayo zi-actor as i-tower yabona. I-tower lisiconnecta kuyo uthi into nobana na-network subungekho connected to the tower yaqonda. So i-grabber Bantase into eyenzayo instead into nobana uconnected to i-tower yakwa-Vodacom ne, into nobana uconnecte pha uconnecta kwi-grabber, and xa uconnecte kwi-grabber i-grabber yakwazi uyigrabhe i-information yakho iyenjenje, bangakwazi udownloada yonke into nayo efowunini yakho yaqonda. And then ke ngoku kukho into ethi into nokubana apha eSouth Africa that is not allowed into nokubana i-ownwe yi-South African citizen nje umuntu ofana nam yaqonda. It's not allowed. I think into eyenzelwe i-intelligence yalapha eSouth Africa like abantu abapha, not just nabani na. So uFani Nkosi into ayenzayo ke ngoku in this interaction uzama organize a meeting between this company eyenza as grabbers ne plus executive team noTata Msidi. Right, so these guys are gonna come and demonstrate uTata Msidi into nokubana izisebenza kanjani as grabbers yaqonda. And then ke ngoku kuloo leyo lo wase-Invesis, I think ndimlibele ngogama lakhe ngubanani, Jacobs, Jacobs or Jacob, so I think Jacobs for the sake of the video because ndimlibele. So this guy yena ikruku ngokunokokwakhe because uyayazi into nokubana eCzech Republic this thing can only be sold to i-state salapha eSouth Africa. I-company kaTata Msibi is represented nayo as i-company ethi into nokubana like ezincwadini bathi ba-assista i-state nge-intelligence yalapha eSouth Africa. Sharp chom. So ke ngoku into eyenzekayo lo uyayazi, lo wase-Invesis Bantase uyayazi into nokubana udila noTata Msibi ne, uyayazi into nokubana akananto kwenza ne-state ne, but wacela uFani Nkosi into nokubana ye Fani Fonden uzawufuneka uzame something ibe ne-letterhead lento yasemapoliseni ase-South Africa because ufuneka i-approve phi eCzech Republic, because eCzech Republic bayayazi into nokubana le nto lena yona bayayi-owna and bangakwazi uyithengisela esinye i-state, not individuals. Right, so this guy now wants into nokubana approvelwe i-documentation yakwela cala, but obviously abantu bakwela cala bafuna ntoni, bafuna ubona nyhani into nokubana le nto lena ifunwa yi-SAPS na eSouth Africa. Xela undixelela Bantase into nokubana uFani Nkosi faka istampu sakhe sobusajini, signed by me, what signed by me apha eThohoyandou. Wayisenda laa nto wathi nayo ndiyisayinile, there's no need for a letterhead, ndiyibetha istampu loo nto. Ndathi Fani ezi zitampu ze-affidavit wena uhamba ugximfiza igrabber, uhamba ugximfiza into nobana masinikwe ii-grabbers wena. And ke ngoku i-aim yayo yonke le nto yale grabber Bantase babefuna uyithengisela eSwatini. So I'm thinking into nokubana i-Invesis lena ne was gonna sell the grabber ayithengisele uTata Msibi ne, xa beyithengisela as uTata Msibi obviously iCzech Republic izoyazi into nokubana yona ithengisela iSouth African government. uTata Msibi ayithenge, then uTata Msibi ahamba yoyithengisela phi eSwaziland. Swaziland seyithengisa seyine-profit, seyine-markup Bantase. Yeni nani sihleli apha sibhizi senza i-degree, sibhizi sinxiba iigawuni ezi-red sithi naku PhD. Kukho i-drop out Bantase ezenza le nto ndiyithethayo, ezithengisa izinto eziwetha ii-millions or billions of rands. Bantase ayikapheli le nto katata, ndiza kwenza i-series yale nto iyani ku-part 2.
You're asking who are these big fives? We can only talk about the big five of those that are already arrested and they are in court. Those that have not been arrested, unfortunately, we're not in a liberty to talk about them. You will see that the big five on this graph are those that are marked with red on that picture on the left. So that whole group, the only names that we are making it visible here are the two names. And that's a name of a Vusmus Matlala, who's known as Cat, as well as Katiso Molefe. Both individuals have been to court, and I think you are privy to the court processes related to their cases. We have the other three that we did not reflect here. They are known. Their names are known. I must say, Honorable Chair and members, these are tenderpreneurs. These are the people that the government has been awarding tenders to. They are quite big financially. They are part of this whole lot. We did not put their names because we did not want to implicate people before they appear before court, except the others. The place that we feel comfortable to talk about it, we name the names, and the others that we're not comfortable with, we did not put the names.
That's fine, General. That's accepted.
The big five that is being spoken about is not there. And if it is indeed true, it is there, it exists, why are they not being arrested? For drugs or for whatever reasons it may be. But personally, I'm not involved in the big five. I don't know the big five. So I'm just saying, you ask a simple question, are there cartels or are there factionalism in the South African Police Service? I'm tempted to say yes, but I think it's better left to this committee to look at what is happening after our presentation and decide on that thing. Well,
there's no such thing as the big five and things they're talking about. General Mukhonazi, he was angered by the arrest of General Khumalo. The PKTT was disbanded because there is a drug cartel which Minister Mtuni wanted to protect. KT Molefe, these people were still going to be arrested whether the PKTT was there or not. And they just orchestrate things to mislead the public. Even Nelson Mandela, the most respected president, he never called a press conference with people holding rifles behind him. The PKTT and this police mafia cartel, this group of policemen, they don't want to be accountable.
Then after depositing, I will send each and everyone the proof of deposit. So the reason I sent this one, Mkombeni, to Mr. Molefe, it was a proof of payment that it was paid to another 200. I think I've sent it to Mr. Msibi, Mr. Mutsumi, Mr. Mtagati, and Mr. Molefe.
Same people who have got protections 24 hours against the same cartel, they don't even bother if they say they got the names from Shiviri, nothing will happen to me. So I became worried. I said, even the commission interchanged that thing, not seeing there is a danger there. Because if I told them as what? As giving them information to work on or what? Other than the theories they are coming with about me. So I even tried to request for threat risk assessment, and I didn't even get any response. So it is quite disturbing also, meaning, let's say I remember, am I expected to say I said those things in this kind of circumstances? So I'm just saying to the commission that some of the things were not dealt with according that would maybe our lives, or my life to say, is not precious than the other's life. Unless I'm part of the cartel, I won't be hurt. But what it was said, it was like maybe just pushed in the den of lions to be killed by the lions.
General, if I can understand what you're saying is that, are you saying that the evidence of General Kumalo about somebody identifying that there is a big five, that you are that person, that is what was testified?
Yeah, he indicated so. To say the evidence, information we got from General Shiviru we found to be true. I'm not CI, he's CI. He must go and investigate and verify information. If I give information, he must go and verify, not go and take my name out there. I gave them the information from the start for them to investigate. Who must investigate information? I gave them unverified information, commissioners, from a source which was very valuable for them to start and investigate and do proper things.
Now you are confirming the very thing you say you don't want to be repeated in this commission.
No. The first one, I didn't deny, I testified here that I got information and mentioned 2 names and whatsoever who were said to be there. And again, I'm indicating it was information which needed to be verified. That is why I said I even called these members there to come and verify because if these members are working in Gauteng, they are working in Gauteng at the PIU, at the organized crime, they might be knowing them that yes, they were there at the court. And then we carry forward with our investigation. Because I cannot get investigation and start reining people in without evidence, without following up. That is why, Commissioner Baloyi, I talked about inquiry to be opened, to investigate, to build the case. If we have a case, we open a case docket. So that is the process. But what happened, really, I don't know. I don't know. But as I'm saying, my answer to this is, I can't remember saying something like that. And I'm saying what I know in terms of relation to Malema and the general to say what happened. Beyond that, I won't answer those questions.
Thank you, General.
Let us adjourn and come back at 4:15.